The average Caucasian in America watches 5 hours of television a day. But ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves, because the average black person living in America watches 7 hours and 32 minutes of television a day. Black American teenagers watch 3 times as much television and play 3 times as many video games than any other ethnic group. That means, if you can wrap your mind around it, that there are 365 days in a year, please hear me, and 57 of those days we spend watching television. There's an unaddressed addiction in our community that far exceeds gambling, alcohol, overeating, or even narcotics. And it is the addiction called television. If an addiction is defined as a physical and psychological dependence on a psychoaddictive substance, despite the negative consequences associated with it, ladies and gentlemen, television is more addictive than cocaine. The dependence on television, Uncle Logan, has become such an accelerated addiction that we don't even address it in church. Most people, please hear me, don't even realize that you are addicted until the cable goes out. God help me. Then when the cable goes out, you begin scratching. God help me. You jump on the cell phone immediately to try to find out what's going on down there at Comcast. Did anybody run into a pole? Then you start calling folks on the phone trying to get a fix. God, my cable done went out and I don't have nothing to do. And you start looking out the window, y'all quiet, start looking out the window, anticipating when the cable man coming down the street, because you're getting ready to lose your mind in the absence of the vice. Look at your neighbor and say, don't go quiet, man. It has become so natural that you can't even walk in your house without turning on the television. And now it has in fact become so accelerated that many of you sitting in these seats today, you can't even go to sleep without the television being on. And what started out as a national hobby is now a national addiction. If any of those went up by 50%, we'd be in outrage. But no matter how high the cable bill goes up, we suck our teeth, grumble under our breath, and we still pay the bill. Y'all listen. Y'all quiet. Cable is the only entity that unashamedly keeps going up with no recourse and no regrets, because they have found out that no matter how high it is, we will adjust our finances and our budget just to make sure that the cable stays on. Y'all listen. And ladies and gentlemen, I am on divine assignment on this particular day to alert those of you who have ears to hear that whether you realize it or not, the price of your vision has gone up. Oh God, everybody could shout. That's because you don't see nothing. For what it is that you need to see for your future, your destiny, what you see for your children is going to cost you more now than it did years ago. Because for what it is that you're getting ready to see, the options have become unlimited. What it is that you're getting ready to achieve, there are no boundaries, and everybody just had the lock taken off of your cable box. Y'all missed it. And you have to be very careful, because some people who don't want to pay the price of vision, they have illegally connected to yours. And so you are now not just paying the price of yours. They don't do that in your neighborhood. But you are paying the price for people who have illegally connected to your vision, because they don't want to pay their own price. They see what it is that you got to go through in order to stay close to God. God help me. And rather than make the sacrifice themselves, oh God, they now just want to latch on to your benefits. So they want to see what you're seeing, and they want to experience what you're experiencing. They want to feel what you feel, but they don't want to pay the price. God help me. So it's easy to talk about people when it is that you see them as a success. But when you know what it costs them to see the level of favor that they operate in, they shudder and they began to walk away. Please don't let people diminish the value of your vision, because what you're seeing from God, I'm talking to 6 people in this season, you didn't just roll out of your bed and get there. You had to go through some stuff to see God work at this level that He's operating at now. And people have no idea the days you had to cry, the nights you couldn't go to sleep, the moments you had to live in isolation, the days you had to encourage yourself just to see the favor of God on your life. And I know y'all sitting there with your cute selves and you don't want to talk about it, but for you to see God moving like this, please know that you paid an incredible price to see God move at this level. And there were some stretches of time, God help me preach, when you didn't hear anything in prayer. There were some seasons you didn't even want to read the Bible. There were some times that you had to press your way into church. But God made you pay the price for your vision. And you get so irritated and so sick and tired of people who shout for vision, but they don't want to pay no price. God help me. That they don't know, in order for me to see God do a real work in my life, I had to first see the enemy trying to undermine what God was doing for me. So we're living under the condition. We are the first generation of black people that have allowed television to raise our children. God, I can't hear nobody now. I hear nobody. And so you don't even have a collection of books in your house. Y'all quiet? Can I tell you that Ebony and Jet are not books? God help me. The only thing we have in the living room is a television and an old outdated magazine and maybe your grandmama's old Bible sitting there with dust on it. Y'all quiet now. There is no atmosphere or environment to advance the mind. So your children are being raised by what they see on television, because your child has not even seen the inside of a museum. They don't even know where the High Museum of Arts is. Never been to the Fernbank Science Center. But we'll buy them a game CD and drop them off at the movies, because we've allowed somebody else to dictate their vision. Quiet. Amen. So the next generation who is coming up are being reared to be clueless and confused. God help us. We are raising slaves with a swag. Who are watching the Real Housewives and love and hip hop with no moral accountability, because we have allowed television to raise our children. take my glasses off so you won't hit me. God help me in here. If they're going quiet now. That we have our heart behind some mistress who happens to be black. Y'all looking funny? Y'all looking at me funny? Y'all want me to read it for real? Oh, but that girl bad. She bad. Ain't she doing it? Kerry Washington playing Olivia. That's my girl. Don't go quiet now. And I can tell y'all all of that just from your Facebook post because I've never seen the show. It's getting tight now. A child, when it's in its mother's womb, needs the umbilical cord.
That's right.
All the mothers should have said yes. But the child needs the umbilical cord for nutrients, for health, for strength. But when it comes out,
thank you,
it cannot remain connected.
That's right.
God help me. Because if it remains connected, the thing that used to be healthy now becomes sick.
Well,
now that you have a relationship with God, the stuff that you used to be able to tolerate ought to make you sick. Oh, listen here. There ought to be some stuff that you look at and say, I can't even believe they allow this on television. But because we are still connected to our old selves, we don't even realize that we're dying on the inside. Now, listen here. And I need some people that can testify. The Lord cleaned me up. God help me here. And because He washed me, I don't go everywhere. I'm selective where I entertain myself. I don't just let anybody come in my house because I don't want them bringing filth into my environment. The world left you in the state that you were in. But here's what's amazing. Here's what's amazing. How many times do we bring people into the church and never clean them up? It's tight. We just leave them in their mess. It's hard for you to clean somebody when you're scared of getting dirty. I can't hear nobody. I'm preaching to myself. I'm preaching. I know I'm preaching in here. Can't hear nobody. You can't even hardly speak to nobody. You have an uppity attitude. Because some of the residue of your new birth is still on you. God help us. And I need some people in the room that understand a whole lot of people have no idea of the life I used to live because of how God washed me and cleaned me up. Can I preach it like I feel it? Even if I were to testify about the stuff I used to do, you look at me sideways because I don't look like what I've been through. And I need some people in this place that every now and then, when you walk by the mirror, you back up and you look again and say, is that me? God help me. Who God washed and cleaned like that? He took me and made something beautiful out of my life. God said they walked past you and had no compassion. Because they saw you in the state that you were in, but they couldn't see what you were getting ready to become. Oh, glory be to God. And when you get some real saints around you, they're not going to judge you for your past, but they're going to praise God for where you're going in your future. Would you grab somebody by the hand and say, I wish you could see me in a few days from now. Say,